Right, well this one today is about sargi. He's now got himself 3 channels, but I've just watched one of his new ones last night, and it's about his house being haunted. Personally, I don't think it's his house that's haunted, I think it's him that's haunted. He's saying that he should be listening to people's advice. He should not be taking things out of an abandoned house or down a broken down house or burnt house. And he also said that he shouldn't be using a Ouija board. Now, I've done, obviously, before I did these, I did a lot of research on these things, because obviously my daughter, who's going to be 13 at the time, she asked to use a Ouija board, and all I can say to that is I didn't want her using it because I told her she does use it, and it might sound awful, it might sound terrible, but if you use it, the spirit that comes out, if you don't use the Ouija board properly and by the rules, or anything like that, and you don't like sensibly, like a proper adult, like not a child or somebody who's messing about with it or think it's funny to play with, because I tell you now, these Ouija boards ain't meant to be laughable, and that kids think it's funny, and if you don't do it properly, goodness sake, we've got lots and lots of videos, horror movies out. We've got, true movies, like American horror shows, and things on all over YouTube about, and all over on videos and DVDs. It used to be videos, now it's just DVDs. About how people are messing about with Ouija boards. They ain't a joke. And I've noticed with Sargi, okay, he's an adult, but he did say that it's probably because he's not using it properly. Well, I have noticed one thing though with him. He's not saying goodbye at the bottom. He's not saying that. So then he wonders why he's being haunted. Okay, he's taking things from, like Tom's house. He's been taking things from Tom's sister's house, like that doll that he took. You don't do stuff like that, and then you've got to go to church, and then you've got to, go to hospital. Mo said he went to the hospital to try and sort it out and get himself cleared. Yeah, of course they're going to say he's cleared, because as soon as you turn around and say, oh, well, I've taken something from an abandoned house and that, they can either do one or two things. They can either laugh at you for what you've done, or turn round to you and be absolutely terrified. Now, obviously, more now obviously is, we don't know the reason why, obviously, his wife, or if he left his wife or that, we haven't got a clue on that, so we don't actually know what happened with that. Obviously, he was married, he said he was married for 2 years, and that. And then, obviously, he's been doing a lot of haunted places. He's been doing a lot of stuff with messing about with Ouija boards and making his own Ouija boards, taking things from an abandoned house, taking things from Tom's house, taking things from Tom's sister's house. What do you expect to happen? And that, no, I'll put it this way, if I was a nurse or a doctor and Mo came into the hospital and told me that what he's done, what is happening with his house, I would be scared to death of being near the guy, because I'd be thinking to myself, well, what the heck has this guy done to make himself like this? Will it happen to me? And obviously that person won't be able to sleep. It's, he's using a Ouija board, right? Obviously, you just use, I don't know how you use it, and I'll never use it, and I have seen people who have used it. It's like, an ex-partner of mine, he told me that his friend used the Ouija board. Apparently they were drunk, and apparently it's been all over the papers. I haven't actually seen it because I thought I didn't want to look at it, but apparently it says that in the UK, United Kingdom, in England and that, a fellow man had jumped off Darwin Tower, because apparently he'd seen the devil. Now, I don't know if it's Tom that's haunting him. I don't think he's possessed, because if you're possessed, I've seen people who are possessed. I mean, goodness sake, I mean, we've got things like The Exorcist, you know, so I know he's not that. It's haunted, and it's not just a normal haunted. It's an evil spirit. It's obviously not a very nice one. It's obviously, you know, like not just playing with him, but it's messing with him. And what he needs is somebody to come into his home, throw down holy water, or check his house out and that, you know. He needs something doing. Some more. Please listen to everybody's advice. Please listen to everybody. We're trying to help you. You're a good-looking guy. You work really hard at doing what you're doing, but you never ever say goodbye on your videos. You never say goodbye on the Ouija board. Never. And then you wonder why. So please, you know, you're gonna hurt yourself, or you're gonna end up being dead. So on that note, thank you very much. Thumbs up, and bye bye.